Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, this is Povetkin. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, their intentions.
Okay, let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
A good block. Well-placed counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Good-looking counterpunch.
Use your feet.
Blocks that belt line well. Good block.
Keep that head moving.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Lands the counter. Seconds remaining in this round. Good job protecting himself.
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands.
Here we go. Round two is underway.
Back to the body. Defense, more defense. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Povetkin's got some swelling that's now starting to show. Nice strike after catching one by by Povetkin.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. He just missed that shot up top. You can see what he's trying to do there. He wants to create space. A little push, a little shove. Why not? Get away from me. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Last 10 seconds.
Get it out. Get it out.
End of the round here. A round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Jab, jab, jab.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And there he counters back against his opponent. Able to cover up that gut. Povetkin smacked by a left hand.
Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving around the ring.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Showing you some defense there with the block. Povetkin's cut man is going to need to be all over this side. The swelling seems to be getting worse.
Well, it's kind of like being a gardener. You have to start getting in there before the weeds come up. You can't wait until the weeds are all over the place and then pull them up. You're going to destroy those beautiful rose bushes. Well, it's the same thing here. You got to get to this eye before the swelling's there. You got to put that end swell, that cold piece of metal, onto that place early on.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Targeted counter punch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions, his strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
10 clicks of the talk.
You're not
this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Good block there by Bad Intentions. Blocks away that headshot. Good return fire that time. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit.
And there he counters back against his opponent.
Nice strike after catching one by Povetkin.
Povetkin showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Able to show you his blocking ability. Punches and punches.
Holy cow! Bad Intentions is in a bad place right now. He was tagged.
Good looking counter punch. Povetkin's found the punch that'll always excite a crowd, and that's that straight hand, that power shot. You can see it coming, and there it is.
Well, he must be pretty happy that he's got an opponent that throws all wide, all round punches, because straight beats round.
Get it out, get it out, get it out. Let's move.
Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do.
Good scoring counter punch by Bad Intentions. 10 seconds to go in this round. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Good defensive skill. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Keep your distance. Range. Hand up, hand up.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Double up your punches. Keep the head moving.
A little defense turns to offense by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions' ability to stay on the outside and to score and control this fight is very impressive. I know as a trainer, you got to love this.
Yeah, exactly. I think that he watched Clint Eastwood in Dirty Harry. You know, Clint Eastwood used to say, a man must know his limitations. And, of course, you have to know your adversary's weaknesses. Well, right now, that homework, that understanding is showing up.
Good defense just covering up down low. Povetkin's learning a real hard lesson here, and it's that a corner man can only do so much when you're dealing with this amount of swelling around the eye.
Yeah, you have that end swell in the corner. Of course, it's a piece of metal that you put in ice. It gets very cold. It retains the cold, and you place it on the swelling. But once it gets started, as you alluded to, Joe, it's tough to stop it. You got to get that ice or get that end swell on it early on before that swelling gets started, before it gets to this kind of place.
And there he counters back against his opponent. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Nice block by bad intentions. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Come on, kid. Keep moving.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
Stay on the outside.
Able to counter that attack.
Come on, side to side.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Ten seconds remaining in this round. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Blocks it away. Povetkin's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Able to dismiss that body shot. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Well-targeted counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Povetkin's got no head movement whatsoever. I mean, this is a very easy target to hit here.
No, if it wasn't for his opponent snapping his head back with his jab, there'd be no head movement at all. But that's not the kind of head movement that you're talking about. He should be doing it on his own, getting away from the punches. But, Joe, if you haven't been taught it, it's not going to show up suddenly the night of the fight.
Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
Joe, it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Last 10 seconds. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Good block there by Bad Intentions. Good looking counterpunch.
Keep working the body.
Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Way to block there. What a good counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter, likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know math. You better know how to add. You're going to be a good fighter, as far as I'm concerned. You better have a good jab.
To go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. protecting his head well with his guard. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Well done that time, landing the counterpunch. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Parries that punch away. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. How about that? 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. All landing. Good way to protect the midsection. Blocks away that headshot. Gets rid of that body shot. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Good-looking counterpunch. Bad Intentions is now showing off what he probably worked very hard on in the gym. You can see that the effective footwork, the movement, is making for this to be a fairly easy round for him. Teddy, what kind of training regimen do you put a guy through to develop this skill?
Well, what you do is you have him work on defense. Sometimes I'll put a fighter in the ring to spar, and I won't let him throw punches back. I'll make him just make the guy miss. Just use his legs, use his head movement, use his blocking skills, and make sure he concentrates exactly on one thing, defense. He's showing it right now.
Povetkin's in a real tough spot now. There's no doubt about it that the eye has worsened. That cut is really looking ugly right here. What does he have to think about right now? Is it time to just
take the realization that, hey, this fight could end at any moment?
Yeah, well, there's two things to that. First of all, the cutman's done his job. He's put the coagulants in there. Now he has to give them time to work. He's got to be elusive. He can't get hit on it for a little while. But also, he has to find a way for offense to stem the tide, to keep the opponent from just walking right in.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Good block by Bad Intentions. Nice strike after catching one by Povetkin. More than one, and it's just what he wants. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. Great movement to get away from those punches.
Finish with that box.
Back and forth exchange. Holy cow! Bad Intentions is in bad shape. Povetkin's mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide is turned.
Good things come to those who wait or those who persevere. He persevered, good things are happening.
The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy's listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
I want to see that and move more. All right, let's go on that back.
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Blocks it away. Bad Intentions is just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself, protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Povetkin. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Not able to land the headshot. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
It's hard to believe that he can win this fight on the scorecards. That means it's do or die at this point. You got to go for broke.
Yeah, that means that you got to come up with that Hail Mary pass. Now, when you come up with that Hail Mary pass, you don't just chuck the ball. You have to have a receiver down there. You have to make sure that he's running a certain route. Right now, he's got to look for one spot, something to land that shot.
Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Povetkin. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Devastating blow by bad intentions. How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. That is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is he's seeing it. He has good vision. He sees the shots coming, and he's making up his mind they're not taking him anywhere.
Nice block by bad intentions. Very accurate work. Three-punch combination serves him well. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
With a left hand. Well, which way did it go? That is the question everybody wants the answer to. The man with the answer is standing in the ring, and here he is.
Your winner, bad intentions.
He's your winner by unanimous decision. All three judges giving it to him.
I didn't agree with the judges completely, but they got the right guy winning.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We'll see you next time ringside.